Second verse, same as the first, as they say. I'm just going to be playing some Magic before I crash out for the night. Um, yeah, so welcome. I'm glad you all could join. I'm glad you all could stop by. If you do, I'm just going to go ahead and launch right into it. Oh man, I forgot that I minimized the screen. So once it loads up, I'll full screen it. That way you guys aren't seeing all the extra stuff going on behind the scenes, so to speak. Ooh, I got a message. Oh, thank you so much, Twitch, for letting me know I was streaming. I don't know what I would do without you. Alright, full screen. There we go. So, today's achievement slash quest is cast 20 black or red spells. I'm actually gonna see about making my own black and red deck. So let's look through, see what we've got. So black and red. Now we'll just stick with black for now. So first off, let's find our high-end cards that we can figure out how to kind of build the deck around. So Erebos Intervention is a good card, just in general. So we'll go ahead and throw that in. I could just no, we're building black and red. I definitely want Terror of the Peaks in there. Mr. Peaks! Where are you, Mr. Peaks? Let's see. Mr. Peaks, where you at? Mr. Peaks? Probably passed him somewhere. Okay, Punisher. There you are, Mr. Peaks. I'm gonna throw 2 in there, definitely. Definitely gonna pick Standard. Standard as the deck for now. I'm still working on building a Brawl deck. I'm just seeing what cards I can collect and improve upon what I'm trying to build. So let's see. Yeah, definitely add in. I'll add 3 of those in. 3 Raised Deads. Terror of the Peaks. Should it? Let's see. Mind Carver. No. Only on a Steward. I guess I could do. No, I mean, the deck that they give you, the black-red sacrifice base deck, is pretty powerful just in general to start off with. I'm going to close my phone. I forgot I had TikTok still open. So let's see. Definitely add in Village Rites, because I can add in some death triggers along with being able to draw cards. As long as you control permanent flash, blah 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 blah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I want 4 of those in. It's a pretty decent removal spell. And it's just really cute. I mean, look at him. It's just kind of cute. He goes, ah. Okay, let's see. Creatures. What kind of creatures can we put in that have death triggers? Okay, Discordant, Piper, death triggers. We'll add 2 of those in. Grasp of Darkness is a good removal spell as well. We could, let's see, this is instant and this is an instant. Let's see what to do. We'll throw 2 in. We'll throw 2 in for right now. Feed the Swarm or an enchantment. Ooh. We'll throw a couple of those in. I definitely love the idea of more of a removal style deck with this. Maybe that's what I should base my black spells, is just removal, and do the red spells as more of my creatures. Malakir Coldblade is a pretty decent card, especially if I'm wanting to do a lot of, removal stuff. Excuse me. No counters. Or remove 3 counters. We're going to add in another Grasp of Darkness. Let's see, that gives me 14 cards to play around with. Because I always want to try to maintain the minimum amount of cards. I don't want to try to exceed 60 if I can. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Rats. I could go tribal rats. Let's see. I've got Compound Fracture, Raise Dead, which is good. I almost said removal. Recursion, Village Rites, Discordant Piper. Village Rites and Discordant Piper kind of go hand in hand. They're pretty decent. Feed the Swarm is good for enchantment and creature removal. Creature removal, creature removal. Let's see. We're going to add in another Erebos. Excuse me. Bacon. I love bacon to a pie. It's just funny. Let's see. I'll add in 2 Woe Striders because that scry ability is really good. I think that's. Ooh, I could have. Do this kind of choose. Do. I think, to be honest, I think that's all the cards from black that I want to put in. Or at least from mono black. I still have yet to look through any Rakdos spells I may have. Remove all counters. Chittering Harvester is a good card, especially for the mutate mechanic. Draw on the last blood chief attacks. Dreadworm. Landfall is a good ability. And this is, this is just a, oh man, I cannot stop yawning. I don't know why. It's probably because I'm talking so much. But this is just a base. It's not gonna be a final deck at all. Let's see. We'll add in a Massacre Worm, another Massacre Worm. Just go ahead and do. A lot of low cost removal spells to kind of buy time until the larger creatures come out. But I would like to have a few creatures that man, I just can't stop. It's really frustrating. Trample and Haste for 1 mana. Cathartic Reunion. Chandra's Pyroline. No, because I'm not dealing damage. I'm just killing or removing. Cinderclasm to each creature. Let's see. I'm going to add 2 of those in. And see, my mind is still based on like commander building decks. Oh, let's add one of these, instead of adding multiples and having them all work together. And so it's something new. Standard is definitely a different kind of beast to play around with. So I'm not good at it yet, to be fair. I don't know who else watches Letterkenny. Letterkenny is one of my favorite TV shows. I watched it on Hulu. Definitely a great one. Definitely. I'll add 3 nest robbers. 3 nest robbers. Other creatures get +1/+0 until end of turn with haste. Man, this is rough. I just don't know what to pick. Let's see, I've got 4 spots left, so Ogre Battle Driver's a good card, but I don't know if that's what we want in this deck. Momentum Rumbler, 4 mana for a 3/3. That is really cool artwork. I will give it that. Really cool artwork. Slaughter Priest of Mogus. Ooh. Kroxa. We'll add in one Kroxa because he's a pretty decent card. I'm not gonna add in Pelucranos. Pelucranos would be great if I had green, but I'm not making this Jund. I'm not making it Jund. Let's see. Anything else? Man, this is... I just don't know. We'll add in Temple of Malice. Bloodfilled Caves. Does he have... No, he doesn't. I was thinking he had Partner for a minute. I'm trying to brew a, with Commander Legends coming out soon, I was trying to brew a Commander deck earlier today, and I couldn't remember if he had Partner or not, but he doesn't. He does not have a, what's it called? What did I just say? Partner. He does not have Partner. Jeez, I just don't know. I just do not know. What's a black creature spell? Or let's venture back that way. Each opponent loses 4 life and you gain 4 life. Zoffs. Ugh. Creepy. Fort the Grave, cost 1 less for each. I just do not know. I just do not know. ETBs, each opponent sacrifices a creature. Target opponent. We'll add in Clackbridge Troll. Yeah. We'll just do that. And we'll shuffle, see how it goes. Oh, no, we're not in the deck. Whoops, passed. Go back. Home. Play. We'll play this. Figure it out. And I'm still fairly new to Magic Arena, so I don't have nearly enough. I totally forgot to tweet this out. Whoopsie. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to mulligan. Stream info, share link to channel. A little better, we're going to keep it. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put Feed the Swarm in the bottom. Alright, draw a land. Good. We're going to go ahead and put the mountain on the battlefield. Go ahead and get that out. Alright. So far, they're only playing swamps. Oh, well. Turn me into a liar. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get this both repairs. Go ahead and start on the compound fracture. And then attack. That's going to be annoying. That's definitely going to be annoying. I should have kept the other card. I should have definitely kept the other card. That way I could have kept it. But it's a little too late for that. Go ahead and get this on top. And no attacks. Let's see. I think next turn I'm just going to move to attack first. That way I can get the... Maybe not. Definitely play small. Because... we're gonna just steal. That way I can at least make sure that that damage to him is going through since he has a blocker. The next turn I will definitely cast for I'll definitely cast for I don't know what you do. I don't know what do you do? What did you do? Oh. You already had 7 mana to do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he did. That sucked. Okay, so the Squirt Piper. Let's just keep the Tonic Giant. Then we're gonna cast this, sacrifice the goat. Going to force their lands, but that is okay. Definitely deal 3 damage. That sucked. I kind of wanted to keep my Mr. Beaks. Oopsie. Oh well. It is what it is. Hey, Mr. Beaks! Mr. Beaks is back! Let's go, boys! You didn't expect me to have 2, did ya? Alright, we'll just go all attack. And then, oops, change it up. Haha, I can totally cast this. And bing, bang, and bomb. That's what we call it. See, go back. Okay. Well, as long as that doesn't become a creature, it'll be. Oh wait, no. I'm thinking of the Helia the Sun God, but that's just the enchantment. It's fine. It'll turn out fine. Cause you know it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. What else you got for me, Bubs? You can definitely cast it. Nah. Poo on you. But, you know, at least. Oh, yeah. Combat. I'm just going to just make sure that he gets down. He can only block 1. So, why not? Put that on the bottom. Boom. There we go. Hey! Already going better than yesterday's stream because I actually have a W. I actually beat someone in a match. Rather than just one of them quitting. So, it's all Gucci. Gucci, Gucci. Alright, so. Ooh, level up. What did I get? Oh, yeah, Nihiri. I forget what she does. Create a 1/1 white core creature token, or warrior token, sorry. You may attach an equipment you control to it. I could build a Boros equipment deck. I could. She would. I'm actually going to, let's see, decks. Do Company of Knights. I'm going to add Nihiri to it. Yeah. I'm going to take out something. Because I only have a couple of artifact or equipment spells. Then I'm gonna take out those infuriates. Let's see. Equipment. Definitely add Shadow Spear. ATBs, draw a card. Sacrifice to draw a card, but it's just an artifact, it's not an equipment spell. Ugin! Love me some Ugin. Eugene! Yeah, and we'll throw 2 Cliffhaven. 2, not 3, 2. And we're going to take out. We're going to take out Rimrock Knight to try to get it back down. I'm going to take out you. Yeah. Land in your good place. Meant to press that one. Finish deck. And done. Bing bang bong. Alright, back to this. We're going to continue to experiment with this deck. See how it runs. Because it didn't do too bad last game. Didn't do too bad. I definitely made a bad decision in keeping the fractured, whatever it is, spell card. But the one that gives the -1/-1, and then an additional -1, just copy it in the graveyard. I should have kept the Feed the Swarm instead. I'm going to keep this. Yeah, I'm going to keep it. Mostly because of the 2 Nest Robbers that are in my hand. I'm going to play the Swamp first. Once I'm able to, anyways. Goiza. Koza, maybe? Koeasy on me. Alright, let's see. I keep seeing something flash right here. It's probably just a small visual glitch. Put a swamp. Hey dude! Keto Drew! What's up? I don't know what emotion that is or emote that is, but I'm doing it. Woohoo! Alright, so definitely play Mountain, Nest Robber, Compound Fracture. I played the Fractured Rib card. I'll go ahead and attack, because I either get 2 damage in or he blocks. And he loses the creature. 2 damage in, that's fine. And then I can remove that. Draw him out, or a swamp anyways. Keto, I'm glad you dropped by. How are you doing? You doing okay? I hope so. Let's see. Play the Mountain. Yeah, go ahead and text me this one. Ozolith is a really good card. It's just, yeah. That's a card in another deck that I can't remember which one it is. Definitely set it aside for one of my cards. Okay, I just heard had to refocus back. But I looked to my left because I have all of my cards kind of focused and ordered to my left at the moment. And I'm trying to remember which one I used the Ozolith for. Third? Fourth. Oh man, let's be petty. Oh, oof. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and but gosh, what did I use the Ozolith for? I country accent definitely coming out late at night. What you doing there, for? Alright, but really, what did I put that Ozolith for? It wasn't Carador. Definitely didn't set that aside for Carador. Oh man. We'll go ahead and bottom that. That's the Nest Robber. Is holding an instant in their hand, and that's why it's pausing in between everything. We'll just go ahead and all attack, because I doubt that in Orzhov, that they are going to have any features based. I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice this guy and draw 2 cards. Hey, another village race. Cool. Man, that's gonna drive me nuts. What did I set you out for? That's really gonna drive me absolutely crazy. I can't remember. And I cannot remember what I set out for. Let's go ahead. Do this. What I should have done is move to combat first, but it's whatever. Okay, there's Erebos and Intervention. Yeah. I kind of feel bad because they haven't really done much this game. Alright, there we go. To damage. Let's give it the rundown. We have my Boros commander, which is that game didn't really go well for them. But my Boros commander is Brian Stroudarm, and most of that is fling effects and gaining life. Cheating creatures out to activate Brian's ability. Which, for those who don't know, Brian Stroudarm is a 2 white-red giant that has lifelink, and you can pay a red and tap him, sacrifice a creature, and then Brian deals damage to target equal to that creature's power. It's a fling effect on a guy, and his artwork's literally him grabbing a goblin and freaking yeeting him. He's my yeet mander, as I call him. Just freaking yeet. But he wouldn't use the Ozolith. And there's things in there like Malignus, whose power and toughness is equal to the number of cards in your deck, if I remember correctly. It's just Serra Ascendant, where its P&T is equal to your life total. So Brian out, Serra Ascendant, immediately get your life total, pay red, tap him, sacrifice it, and just deal massive amounts of damage. And since, Brian has lifelink, it actually allows you to gain that life because his ability is him dealing the damage. And so that's a really cool little interaction. Let's see. We've got to catch 3 more black or red. So we'll use this deck one more time, and then I'll show you my next favorite deck. Let's see, that was Boros. Let's see. Where's the back of the magic card? Because this helps me keep it in mind. So white and blue is Azorius, and that is who do I have? It's Ifara, Goddess of the Polis, and that's a blink dot deck essentially. Just blinking my creatures, getting effects off of her card draw, yada yada yada. Playing the late game, a lot of counter spells. Sharknado is in the deck now, so that way I can get a lot of tokens out. I'm going to keep this hand. This is a pretty decent hand. Next up we have Orzhov, which is God of Passage. Aetherios, God of Passage. And it's such, this is such a, Aetherios God of Passage is such a, what's it? I'm trying to remember the, it's not jank, it's just a jank deck because it's based around, it's rat tribal, so pack rats and all those kind of things. I ended up throwing, after talking with a DJ from Jumbo Commander, I actually threw a Altar of Dimension because Aetherios on the battlefield and Altar of Dementia, you sacrifice a creature, they mill equal to pack rats power, and then Aetherios ability triggers, they can either put it into your hand or pay 3 lives to send it to the graveyard. It's just a fun deck. It's not a whatsoever, but it's fun. I enjoy playing it. Let's see, next we have Boros, which is, what does this do? Maybe gain life each card. Ooh, yeah, let's not let that one happen. I'm gonna look at that one. And then, let's see. White-green is Selesnya. So that one is Gaddock Teague. Just hate bears. A lot of things that prevent people from casting spells. A lot of enchantments. Things of that like. Next up we have Dimir. My Dimir deck is Phoenix, so it's a mill. Phoenix, God of Deception, mill. Got some zombie aspects to it as well, just for graveyard recursion and just to have some kind of defense limit. It's just, I pick an opponent and I get rid of their deck. That's it. So then we have, is it a good deck? I don't know. It's Brutaclad. Brutaclad is my is it deck. Let's see what we're doing. Yeah, I know. I kind of feel bad for making him quit, but that's kind of how I built my deck, is to just remove your stuff. Let's see. Who was I talking about? Oh yeah, Brutaclad. A lot of tokens, a lot of artifacts, creating more tokens through Brutaclad's ability. Okay, the Zombie Lord. Okay. And then Concerted Defense, counter, it's a counter spell. Yeah, it's a decent counter spell. If you're doing the whole party mechanic. Let's see, then we have Simic. Simic is Vannifar. Vannifar, so it's Birthing Pod. Birthing Pod on a creature, Birthing Pod as Birthing Pod. Just a lot of ways to cheat creatures out that way. Then we have let's see, we did and then we've already done black and white, black and red. Rakdos, who do I have? Mogis, God of Slaughter is my black red deck. It's a group slug deck, so to speak. Group slug. So it's got a lot of things in there that just punish. It's a punishment style deck. Actually, I haven't played it in a long time, so I can't tell you exactly what's in there. Oh jeez. I know I had Sensei's Dividing Top in there at one point, because I always had the problem of running out of cards and just burning my hand out, just being hellbent the entire freaking game. Oh, and it sucked. So I threw in a lot more card draw in there, but it's got a few effects that prevent, or it's like creatures get -1, -0, and I'm trying to remember exactly what all is in there, but I can't tell you off the top of my head because it's just been a hot minute since I played it. Let's see what else. I definitely wouldn't have put Ozolith in that. Then we have black green. Who is my black green? My Golgari commander. Hapatra! There it is. That's what I put Ozolith in, or at least one of the decks I put Ozolith in, because Hapatra says that whenever you put a -1 counter on a creature, create that many snake tokens, and so it just plays really well. You just keep killing off either your own creatures or using other abilities that put -1 counters on them, and create snakes. When one of your creatures dies to -1 counters, you put all of them on Ozolith, and then you can, at the beginning of combat, move all of those onto a creature and just create more snakes. That's what I was putting it in. Figured it out. Process of elimination. Finally figured that one out. Jeez, it only took a while. That's not even like half the decks. That's just the 2-color decks, and I didn't even discuss all the 2-color decks I've done. Let's continue on. Let's see, that's Golgari. Who are we missing? What color are we missing? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm missing one color. Gruul! I'm an idiot. Of course, Gruul. Rurik Thar, as a lot of you have probably seen. Rurik Thar is definitely one of my favorites. Definitely one of my favorite commanders, because it's Rurik Thar. Rurik Thar smash! Typical Gruul. But yeah, that's it. That's all of my 2-color commanders, and then we have the monocolored ones, which I chose. For my red, I chose Lathlas for Dragon Tribal. For blue, I chose God Eternal Kefnet, because I had a lot of card draw stuff that I wanted to put together and just make a lot of effects that drew me cards, things that happened whenever I drew cards, yada yada yada. And I thought that was kind of a decently cool style deck. Mono black is Kirik, however you want to pronounce it. So it's just got a lot of black spells in it that tend to work well, and it tends to be really powerful because just of the I threw in. Let's see, what else do we have? We have green. Green is Nissa, creature Nissa, and it's lands matter style deck. And for white, I chose God Eternal Oketra, and it's a white weenie style deck. So a lot of small creature cards that just do effects, and then I put Luminous Broodmoth in there when it was released, because that's a wonderful card. If you are playing any kind of white commander deck, you should probably run Luminous Broodmoth in there. It's just great. It's instant, unless a card is exiled. If a card is destroyed by battle, removed from the battlefield, goes anytime a creature you control goes to the graveyard, it instantly comes back with a flying counter on it, thanks to Luminous Broodmoth, or Mothra, as I know her, because I'm a Godzilla fan, and I just love Mothra. I love all the Godzilla cards so much. I bought 6 of the Godzilla lands, Secret Layers, which was totally not in my budget, anywhere close to anything I had as a budget, but I still bought 6 of them because I couldn't resist. Yeah. But But back to the game. Sorry, I kind of went on a tangent there. And I'm still not even done talking about all my commanders because that's just single colored and two colored. And I'm trying to put like all the color combinations together and create all of them. But this is probably my favorite deck that I've built in the game so far. Let's see how well it does. Let's go ahead and see how well it does. And while we're waiting, we will... Alright, sorry, replying to somebody. Let's see, what, Ruin Crab. Alright, so we've already got a turn 1 play, access to green, and Ominous Seas. So far so good, we'll keep it. So this is, as the name suggests, is a Simic Mill deck. I know one of the more powerful standard decks that are floating out around there is a Dimir Mill deck, but I personally love this because it makes use of Ominous Seas and Return of the Wild Speaker. Because if you have Ominous Seas out, you cast, or you get to where you activate its ability, create an 8/8, activate your cast, instantly get those 8 counters on it, and just keep on going if you can. We're going to cast this as... No, we're going to go Ominous Seas whenever you draw a card. There's a shadow counter on it. No attacks. No attacks. I love sweet tea. Milo sweet tea is amazing. Alright, so. We'll block this 2 That's fair. An island. Go ahead and hit this land and draws me a card. And there's the other part. There's the other key to this deck here, is Teferi's Tutelage. So Ominous Seas is great with Return of the Wild Speaker because of the creature and allows you to but that's the trick with the deck. That's the real reason why I decided for this to become a mill style deck. Oh, that has a menace. That's fine. I don't mind that. Go ahead and get this island out. Then, Teferi's Tutelage. Draw a card, put another counter on Ominous Seas. We'll instantly discard Eutropia. I mostly put Eutropia in there on the off chance I catch that creature. But there was no real reason to put it in. No attacks, once again, in turn. So we've got four shadow counters on Ominous Seas. When we get to 8, cast or activate its ability. I really hope that we're able to get a Return of the Wild Speaker by then. Two attackers. Return Gold Priest to their hand. Block. Okay, we got a capture here. I'm going to kind of try to oh, we got 2! Decline, going to discard Eutropia once again, and Generous Stray. Sorry. Generous Stay. A counter. We have our creatures. also in the deck they're playing, they definitely have some removal in there. That is, if it's the deck that's provided by MTG Arena. Once again, they cast Valkyries, which is an instant lifelink. Oh yeah, another Ominous Seed. So, we're going to go ahead and cast this. Play the force. Mill 3. 21. We're going to capture Spirit or Null Priest. And we're just going to attack with the 8/8. Because nobody has Death Touch. Yeah, that's the guy. That's a card. We'll block for 2/2. 1 damage. We'll definitely cast him off. Definitely. Yep. Keep that there. Draw a card. Mill. Draw 2 cards. Discard 2. I will be discarding first remaining and Seagate. And this is the deck. This is essentially the deck. It's so crude and bad, but I love it. Put that there. Draw a card. If it's another Ruin Crab. Once again, we'll attack with the 8/8. Then we will turn all in. There you go. You're welcome. I am glad I could help you ramp out. So glad I can help you get 15, 16, 17, 18 lands in one turn. I'm this is what happens. I just help other people. They have 7 cards. So we just have to get them to mill 7. That's all we need. They are doing their best right now to get as many creatures out of the board so they can deal damage and hopefully wipe me out next turn. So got 5. Land. Oh, I messed up. I should have cast Ruin Crab first. I forgot he was in the hand for a second. Boom. We're done. We're done. There we go. Activate this. And there we go. Boom! There, instantly milled out. That's why I decided to go near mill, because attack with an 8/8 for the fun of it. And we'll discard an island. No, we'll discard this Ominous Seas just because. Yeah, I decided to go Senate Mill with this deck because of the Return of the Wild Speaker and Ominous Seas interaction. Because as you can see, it works out well. Now the rudest game I've ever played was I had 3 Teferi's Tutelages out and 1 Ominous Seas. And as soon as I got that Primal or Return of the Wild Speaker ability on, or cast on, I almost felt bad for making them mill their environment. But it just felt too good to feel bad. Alright, so I don't have a turn 1 play, which is fine. I'll still keep that turn 1 falls. Like that, and then Track Down will be a good card to definitely focus to try to filter through what I do. So Spread 3. I don't need the island at the moment. And I can go ahead and get both of those cards. Or be able to opt, of course, but I mean, it's not that big of a deal to let them know that I have an opt. Because opt is just a great card to have in blue. It is. So we're gonna have a forest. And we're going to go ahead and cast this first because we've already been putting together things that will allow us to draw cards and get the milling process down. We're going to discard the Stern Dismissal because they don't have a feature yet, and I'm okay with discarding one of them. Because I think I have 4 in this deck. Yeah, I'm pretty confident I have 4 Stern Dismissals in this deck. Ramping out a bit more. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Perfectly okay with that. Draw a card, then mill 2. And see, look, Stern Dismissal. There it is. I'm going to go ahead and cast this on the seas. Cast on this island. And we'll cast off. No, I want the force there. I definitely want the for now. Keep that Stern Dismissal, of course, because when they start casting their creatures, if they start casting their creatures, yep, there it is. Because it has an attack trigger, I'd rather not wait until they attack. I have 5 mana, so what I can do is cast Track Down. 1, 2. Now we'll do that. Draw that card. Get the Foreshadow mill effect. Then we'll cast 30 cards. We'll discard this forest that they... Well, we have to discard 2 cards. Which, that's fine. Yep. Perfectly fine. And I'm so glad I had... It is 4:30 in the morning here. 4:20 technically. And I had somebody drop by to say, that makes me sad. I'm doing alright. See? Ooh, another Ominous Seas. First and foremost, get this forced out. I'm going to go ahead and off. Ooh, okay. Draw a card. A mill 2. I'm going to go ahead and straight back to 8/8. I am going to keep the Gargaroth, sorry. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And there you have it. Yeah, it gets really frustrating when someone just keeps... when you have to keep recasting the same spell over and over and over again just to make any progression. But that's why I built the deck. This is not supposed to be a fun deck to go against. It's just supposed to be fun for me. Ooh, what do we get? What do we get? Kabira Takedown. Does damage equal to the number of creatures you control to target creature or planeswalker. Alright. We'll do one more game. We'll do one more game. Win or lose. Ooh. Sweet tea is just so good. Sweet tea, and that's the southern in me coming out, because no boy, I tell you what, that southern sweet tea ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like sweet tea. All right, so we got 2 lands in hand. Yes, we have Return of the Lost Speaker and some stuff, but I'm going to mow it. Nothing but mana. We'll go ahead and discard, or return to the bottom 1 forest. Yeah. We traded a 2-land hand for nothing but mana. We'll go ahead and pass this off. I'm okay with that. Ooh. Let's go. Yep, let's keep that there. Let's keep it. Set that up for next turn. Also, guys, I don't know if you can see my shirt in the stream, but this is Optimus Prime. I'm a huge freaking nerd. That's me. I'm a huge nerd. I love Transformers. Me and my brother are actually discussing Transformers while we're in the car. What's that there? Got rid of my camera here. Well, that just means it's war. Okay, so I have 3 mana. I'll go ahead and get clarity. But yeah, we were discussing Transformers the other day, all the way from like Transformers 1 to Transformers Prime, which came out. Oh my gosh, when did Transformers Prime come out? It was a while ago. We'll discard one of these things. But Transformers Prime was awesome series. Definitely go and watch it. If you're a Transformers fan and need some good Transformers vibes, real nice, go watch Transformers Prime. Very good. The very first Transformers series I ever watched was Beast Wars. Let me tell you something, Beast Wars is still my favorite to this day. But oh my god, the animation. Woo! The animation is just painful. Absolutely painful to go back and watch. I've never cast the Seagate Restoration before. We'll discard that. Very serious triggers. Yeah, Beast Wars is still my jam to this day. I just wish they'd like reanimate the series to make it so much better than what it was. Cause back then, I loved watching it, and you couldn't tell. It was 3D animation. It was something new. It was awesome. Back in 1998, 1999, when I first remember ever watching Beast Wars. It's something. Alright, let's see what we do. We'll keep that there. Yeah, we'll keep that there. Let me cast Return of the Lost Speaker now for the drawing. So we got which that is okay. This is the Wizard Spellcaster deck from the so definitely. One, two, three, four. Capture Sphere on the 4/4. Because I don't want that attacking, and then we're going to off. And then draw a card. No attacks. Okay, it's a 0/3 crab. Poo on you. Probably just talk. So this is I'm not doing too good with this. Maybe of some sort or something that will. Ooh, this is painful. Could cycle it and get him to mill 4. But I'm gonna go with because might as well. Riddle form, it's a good card. Oh yeah, they probably haven't missed a land drop. More than likely I'm not. I have missed. Yeah, I don't see me winning this match. They definitely got me. They definitely got me. It doesn't always work as much fun as it doesn't always work. But I did mill them quite a bit. I got them down to 17-ish cards. So definitely didn't turn out too bad. All right, and we'll open. Go ahead and open a pack. See what we got on this one. Undermanaged. Okay. And I've got a few coins, so what I'm going to do is buy a couple of these M21s. I really did like the M21 set. Really did like it. We'll go back to packs, crack both of these. Anything here? Hey, I got a meteorite. And Temple of Milady. I don't have a hat, so I'm tilting my microphone. Temple of Milady. Dead memes. They're the best. Valerian Kraken. Whenever you draw a card, you may pay 1. When you do, you may tap. I may actually put that into Simic Mill. Simil. Oh. And a Solemn Simulacrum. That's okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and let's see. We're going to go ahead and throw wherever it went. We'll throw 2 copies of Talarian Kraken in. And take out all of them. Yeah. Oh, I didn't want to crack it again. Whoops. I was trying to back out. Oh well. Alright. Cool. Slowly. I went ahead and put an Evolving Walls in here. Simply because of Ruin Crab shenanigans. But, yeah. That's the day. Alright. Well, I'm going to go ahead and exit out. Exit the game. You guys see me. I see me as well. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and call it here, guys. It is 4:32 in the morning, and I need to go to bed because I'm tired, and I have a long day of work tomorrow, today, whichever one it is anymore. I don't know anymore. But yeah. Thank you for whoever dropped by. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys had fun. I definitely had fun. I enjoy talking. It's one of the things I do. I'm a single, lonely man, so I talk to myself a lot. I'm going crazy. No, not really. I just enjoy talking. I really do. I enjoy narrating stuff. I just enjoy it. I just enjoy it. My goal in life is to work in voiceover, and hopefully, this is kind of a route to putting me towards that. It definitely helps me work on my speech because for the longest time I've had a really bad stutter and a really bad impediment to where I almost like the Sean Connery, where all of my S's are SH's. But something of a it's something that I'm working on. It's something that's improving as I talk more and more and more, and doing this will hopefully help me improve upon that as well. But I hope you guys have fun. I hope you guys have a good night, good day, wherever you may be, and stay safe. Always remember to love yourself. We'll see you the next time.